What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce Mess. If you're watching this on YouTube, this was streamed on Twitch. You're watching it on Farmer Deuce. It's my VODs channel from Twitch. Unusual day. I decided I was gonna farm since I missed the farm stream the other day, and we did get all of our YouTube streams in up to today. I figured, why not? We'll just jump over on Twitch, play some farm sim, and enjoy the rest of the day today. Why not? Right? Why not? I'm currently moving some sugar around. I do have some sort of mod where I can pick up anything. Apparently, I don't remember putting this in there, but apparently it is. So I'm just moving some sugar pallets the easy way with all my strength, pushing stuff around. We're gonna get to harvesting the sugar beet here in a minute because we gotta get that back in the plant there. We made it within 1 day of having all the sugar beet we need to make it back around to the harvest day again. So we got close. We just didn't get it all, but we got close. We did. Go. We are making money. I'm making more money like this than I am doing the individual sale or direct sale or whatever. So this is definitely going to make me more money because usually these pallets sell for around 300, where we're selling them for 480 to 500 and some change, depending on the price that day. So 2 pallets selling for 1,025. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, this is ready to harvest. This needs fertilizer on it. Some of it does anyway. It's very odd that some of this is like really bad, like this area. Like this whole area right here is just really bad for some reason. I don't know why either. Very strange. I'm gonna grab. I want to see which one is more expensive. I think liquid fert is more expensive. Let's go see. Liquid fertilizers, 3,200 for 2,000. Where the big bags of fertilizer are 1,800 for 1,000. So it's actually $40 cheaper. No, it's a lot cheaper. This is 18. That's 3,600. Whereas that is 3,200. So yeah, this is a lot cheaper, and I already own a sprayer, so I might as well do it this way. Let's buy 2,000. About 2,000. We'll just dump this right here. What's up, battery? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Let's drop this. And I think this thing will definitely hold. It'll definitely hold 2,000 worth. I don't think I need the front tank. If I do need the front tank, I'll run back and grab it, but I don't think I do. I just figured if it's more cost efficient, we'll do it this way. Because I've already got the sprayer. I can leave lime in the other one. And I can better control this because I can physically see where it's going. So maybe can anyway. But yeah, yeah, back on the farm. It's very weird being not streaming on YouTube today. I gotta say, very strange streaming on YouTube. Not streaming on YouTube today. Drive through fueling. What's up, Panda? How's it going? Good to see you. Work's driving you crazy, but otherwise okay. Well, that's always good. Yeah, work's usually driving people crazy for sure. Welcome back. Brian Damage with a 43 month in a row subscribe. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Welcome back, as always. 43 months in a row. Thank you, dude. Throw some sub hypes and hearts and plungers or TP or whatever you want. Throw it in chat. Throw it at Brian specifically. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. This thing holds 2,000, right? Yeah. It does not quite hold 2,000. Should have grabbed the tank. Should have grabbed the front tank, I guess. Not great, but okay. Finally switched on the AC in your room. Oh man, my AC's been running since like end of March. Maybe April actually, and it didn't even really kick on in April at all, hardly. It was a nice, comfortable, steady temperature here in April, end of March and April, I think. Our light bill was basically nothing because the heat wasn't on and the air didn't kick on, so it's like, all right, well, that's nice. Drive-by fueling, yeah, we'll have to get the, let me get this fertilized, and then we'll go get the beet harvester and we'll get started. Definitely want to try to get that done today, so. The squat on those tires just looks great. The fold at the bottom there looks really nice. Go ahead and get this bad boy opened up. Do some fertilizations. It's not quite the same width, but it'll be all right. Let's go ahead and shift that over. Those are backwards again. All right. It seems to be working like it's supposed to, so that's good. I'm not real sure why it's not getting those little corners, though. That's kind of odd. I just realized it doesn't spray. It doesn't waste spray. Yeah, see, I like this. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. This is the reason I was thinking about switching to this, is because if it doesn't need to spray, like when we get to this end, you'll see the end that clears the field first stop spraying. Watch it. Isn't that cool? And I can just leave it running. The dry fertilizer doesn't do that. That is awesome. That is awesome. What's up, Spider-Ed? How's it going? Good to see you. That is crazy cool. I'm still not real sure why it's like bright red right there either. I don't know what else to do. I mean, we may have to just tear it all up and start over. I don't know what to do with it at this point, to be quite honest. Wait, is this taking fertilizer? Hang on. Is it actually doing anything though? No, but it's using it. I don't want it to use it, so. It's just so strange. Like, why is that red? I don't get it. What's up, Gargle? How's it going, bud? I do really like this precision farming, though. Yeah, I think something is messed up on this field somehow. I don't know yet, man. Honestly, we were in talks, family coming over and stuff, but I don't know. No values detected. That's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. And I'm not real sure why it's laying down fertilizer twice. That's pretty strange. Huh. This will be the third harvest. Yeah, this will be the third one. And this one right here, I never could get this thing off of orange. Like, it's just bright orange, and I don't know why. It never would take fertilizer at all. Let me see if this side over here took it at all. No, like, even what I just sprayed didn't take it. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with these fields. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, bud? Yeah, this is just, I mean, it's just bright orange, and it won't take, oh, do I need to redo the soil samples? Is that what's going on? If that's the case, then yeah, it's been a while since I've done the soil samples. Oh, okay. So after this harvest with the sugarcane, then I need to cultivate everything and start over with it, huh? Or can I just test it again? Do I have to cultivate? Which if I have to cultivate, I'm gonna change it around a bit. Just test again? Okay. Yeah, see how red this is? That explains a lot. Actually. Oh, look at this though. Hang on, you guys know how much solid fert I was going through? I just did all that and I'm still at 93%. That's why I use this. That's why I switched to this. I knew there was a reason I switched to this thing, and that's why, right there. That is exactly why. It's only using what it needs. That makes total sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test again then after this harvest, I guess. So cool. We got some extra stuff to do. Look at that. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's showing the spray, but not actually spraying. Yeah, I guess only where it needs, only where it's accepting it, right? So that's pretty neat. I didn't realize that. Liquid fert costs more than solid fert in most cases, but right now it's not using it where it doesn't need it. So in the other field over there, it pretty much sprayed the whole time, but it didn't actually use any of it. So like, you'll see it spraying right here. Maybe. No, you won't see it spraying here. But I'm still at 87%. So, plus the solid fertilizer per bag was, the big bags, it was like $18.20 for 1,000. So that's $36.40 for 2,000, and this is 3,200. So I'm actually saving money by using the liquid fertilizer anyway. Plus, if it's doing the smart rig thing, which it looks like it is, then it's barely using any. Where the solid fert, it just goes through it. So yeah, I mean, it was just going through solid fert. So this is actually quite nice, honestly. This is only using what I'm actually hitting here, I guess. I mean, that's what it looks like anyway. I'm just gonna back into this. Oop, and then we got a little area right here, right? Like right here at the beginning too. I'm just kind of following a mini map there. All right, there we go. Yeah, the sugar beet field though wouldn't take fertilizer at all. I tried to get it to take solid fert, it wouldn't do it. And I guess it's because these two fields over here I need to harvest again. So, gotta harvest them again. It looks like Broski and I have to do some roofing soon. Tree not only took down the eavesdrop, looks like it wiped out some shingles as well. Bro's hoping to do a roof 2 years, but has me pricing metal roof materials today. Cool, man. Metal roofs are the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Solar roof would be the way to go, but those are quite expensive. I wish we could do a solar roof on our house, man. I would love to generate our own electricity. Yeah, so basically, we just need to retest all this then. Well, that's good to know. Oh, that's also why this right here took, because this is new. These areas out here are not. All this other stuff is not new, and the other field over there is directly orange is not new. This is new. I've only had one harvest on this. That's why. That's why. Good call, Battery. I had no idea. I don't read the fine print on anything. Y'all should know this by now. I don't read the fine print. Good call though. Yeah. Heck yeah. All right. Let's lower that down. All right. I'm gonna turn around and drop this weight because I'm gonna pick that tank up so I can grab the other liquid fert. And bring it back to. I gotta lower it. Okay. And I don't know that I need to grab anything from the store other than the harvester, the sugar beet harvester. And I'm pretty sure we're ready to harvest. We're gonna go just double check real quick though. And we're ready to harvest. I'm gonna leave this sitting here. If I need to come back and get it, I will, but we're gonna lease ourselves harvester, beet technology, roper. No, that's this ropa, Pterodos, Homer. I just combined them because I do that kind of thing. GPS, yes. Lease, 26,000. So expensive. Beet technology. Lease, $5,000. 31 grand. 31 grand to be able to harvest sugar beets. Wild. And with the mill full, it takes 2 days to make that back. All right, off we go. That's exactly it, Battery. That sums up pretty much my life right there. Oh, that's cool, J-Rock. That's neat. Live in the foothills, less than 4 hours of solar, adequate light on average. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, so metal roofing's definitely the way to go for you guys. Our house is in the sun for all but about 2.5 hours in the morning. We have the only trees we have are on the east side of our house, and they're not even in our yard. So once the sun gets to a certain point, it's hitting our roof. So we really could do solar on our roof because it is direct sunlight pretty much the entire day after that. And we have it's like a T-shaped house. So we've got like one part of the house is pitched north and south, and the other part of the house is pitched east and west. So no matter where the sun is at, what angle it is, it would be catching. So it'd be catching it somewhere, like direct. direct sunlight. All right, let's go over to the other field. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this field first, I guess. And I think I'm actually going to start on that little area over there first. This is not going to be a very good yield. I didn't realize we needed to retest. So after this harvest, we'll retest. This is not going to be a good yield because we didn't, it didn't take fertilizer. It wasn't taking certain things. Oh, actually, you know what? It says it's the color it's supposed to be now. It's green, which is very odd. Like it's trying to get straight at all here. There we go. All right. Let's see what the expected yield is. 55, 60, 59, 57. So we're looking around 50 per ton, or 50 tons per. That's not bad. Not terrible, I guess. Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Yeah, definitely going to test this whole field again, though. Now that I know that. Like I missed some right there. I don't think I did, but it felt like it. Cool. Now I'm looking at the harvest versus nitrogen levels. Okay. So it changes depending on what you have. Got it. Okay. So this is, it says yield there now. Okay. Yeah, so the yield for the majority of this field is in the light, very light green. And then in the little area I'm kind of in right now, it's in that yellow feature. Solar efficiency is not there in your area yet, and it, I mean, does that have it? That has something to do with the amount of sunlight you have per day, right, Gargoyle? I mean, that's not like everybody. Like in my case, since we're in the sun for 90% of the day, we would probably be covered, right? What's up, Pizza Hut? How's it going? Good to see you. Like it sounds like that would be the case anyway. For a lot of people, it works perfectly fine. But for people that don't have large quantities of sunlight throughout the day, it's just not feasible yet. That's what it sounds like you're saying. Like, not that solar in general is not sustainable, just in certain areas it's not sustainable yet. Go ahead and get a little cut right here, probably. Oh, and missed a bunch. That's the reason I was trying to do that, because we got a tree in the way. Okay. Okay, yeah. So just in lots of people in certain areas are gonna be hurting because they're not gonna be able to do it, or they're gonna overpay for not being self-sufficient. Mostly appliances and stuff. Okay. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I never really considered that part. Solar only being, you could get it, but it wouldn't be enough to actually make a difference, huh? Like, it wouldn't generate enough electricity to make a difference for you. Astronomical cost for no return. That's what it sounds like. What's up, Celtic Moon? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, it's so much nicer being able to cut the tops and harvest, and it holds more than 6,000 liters at a time. This is super nice. Super nice. It would only give peace of mind for the numerous power outages. I mean, honestly, man, the way energy production's starting to shift, it might not be a bad idea anyway, to be fair. God, trees all in my way. It's an interesting thought, though, Gargle. If more places start having to do rolling brownouts because of the power crisis, like they do out west, it may be good peace of mind for a lot of folks that just want to keep their refrigerators running. You know, refrigerators, deep freeze and stuff like that. Iron air battery? I don't know what that is. I will look into that though. Form energy. Okay. I would be interested to know what that is. I have no idea. I have no clue. Form energy. Okay. I will look into that because I have no idea what that is. Cool. I'll take a look after the stream. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I was battling myself today because I wanted to play Raft, and then I was like, well, I kind of want to play some Farm Sim, but I don't have time today to do both. So I've got to get some stuff cleaned up in case our folks do come over, because Miss Deuce and my parents both were talking about getting together. So if they all end up coming over, I've got to get stuff cleaned up around the house and make sure stuff's in order. Just because you don't like people coming over in your house being a train wreck, you know. But so I didn't have time to do my makeup stream on Twitch today. and do my YouTube stream. So I thought, well, I'll just get some farming done. We'll get back on raft next week. It seemed only fair. And I'm pretty sure this is like my 5th harvest on this field. So we definitely need to retest. We definitely need to retest. But it sure is nice to be able to hold that much. I know that. And you know what I do need to go get is I do need to go get that auger wagon. I forgot about that because I gotta have a way to cut these beets. Oh, that's pretty impressive then, Gargoyle. Yeah. Haven't started cleaning the house yet, True. That's what I was saying. I didn't have time today to do both, so I figured I would just get my Twitch stream out of the way. Do I have sugar beets in here? I don't have either. All right. So we're gonna do just so we can start pumping out more. We're gonna do half and half here. We're gonna do half of this in regular sugar beet and then half in cut sugar beet. So get down to about 20,000 and we'll fold it back up. What's up, Junior? How's it going, buddy? There we go. This should be pretty close to half anyway. And now I'm gonna run and grab the trailer. I didn't even think about needing it right away, but I do need it. And it can just be. I really want at least one of these other ones just to see what it looks like. Something like this, right? 45. What does this one hold? 33. Oh, this holds a full thing of it. Yeah, I just want to try one of these out just to see. They're really expensive though. Just because they're different, honestly. How much is to lease that? 6,000. Dang. I really want to try one out. This is only 3,000. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with that. All right, let's go pick up the rest of our fertilizer, spray, liquid fert, and our cut beet wagon, as it were. Those modded auger wagons are just fantastic. South American sugar farming. Very expensive, but I feel like we're finally making a little bit of progress here. And I say that because there was a point 2 streams ago where I thought we were going to be done for, and now I'm paying off a little bit of the loan. Still have 10 grand, and I've already harvested my sugar cane, and I've already leased the big harvester for the sugar beet. So we're actually in way better shape than I assumed we would be at this point on this go around. So and this is all the leases I'll need right here. So that's it. This is all I need for sugar beet. That's really good for us. That means we're on our way to making profit and being able to pay off this loan, or pay back a large portion of it. Anyway, I want to get that loan installment down a lot, the interest payment or whatever. get it down a lot, and then we will save up the 125, buy the beet processing plant, and then hopefully we can buy another field too. We're gonna need another beet field to keep up with the sugarcane field, I think. Voltage, how's it going? Yeah, better to go ahead and get this over there, I think. I should be able to drive right up next to that thing and go ahead and get some cut sugar beet going too. But yeah, once we get the beet processing plant in, we'll have slurry, we'll have stone, we'll have cut sugar beet all in one. We can use the slurry to fertilize the lime from the stone because we got our lime production over here. And we'll have cut sugar beet coming out of there too. So the only thing I'm going to need is a bigger trailer at that point, to be quite honest. So not too terribly bad. This is going to be very close, isn't it? Yeah, it's entirely too close. Okay. Now, we should have, sweet, cut sugar beet and sugar beet both. It's important because we get more sugar out of that, meaning we can make more money in a day. So, hey, what's up, Crazy? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, let's make sure we turn our tractor off once it's done. Okay. Then we'll do the same thing again. We'll get about half of that in there for sugar beet, and then or cut sugar beet rather, and then we'll get the other half in for, wrong button. That's the one I wanted. We'll get the other half in for regular sugar beet, or we'll get the first half in for cut sugar beet, and then the second half for regular sugar beet. We'll move the trailer out of the way, basically. And then after that, we'll just throw the rest of this. Probably I don't know. I probably need to do the same thing where we just go back and split it up. So we might just do everything in the silo for now, and then we'll split it evenly because right now we're split dead even for the most part. So 21,000, good to go. So yeah, we might do that. We might just dump everything else into the silo and then split it up after that, even though it's going to take a few runs to move it with the small trailer. I think I would rather do that than end up like 40,000 short on one or the other. I want to try to keep them as even as possible. So at some point, we're going to have a mother bin to put sugar beet in, hopefully. What in the sugar beet harvesting is going on here? I don't know why I thought about, oh God, what's his name? No Life Shack. I thought about No Life Shack reading that for some reason. Maybe that's close enough. I know there's gonna be like a little, these little rows right here, but that should be fine. Well, Gargoyle just getting fancy with the words. Oh, it will, true, for sure, for sure. It'll get one of the few that we're looking forward to. Retreat to Eden, definitely gonna be playing that. Fountain of Youth, Survival Fountain of Youth, definitely gonna be playing that. And Sengoku and Wild West, of course. So if that's what you were looking for, then that's definitely what it's gonna go for. Yeah. I mean, y'all know me. I typically don't use gift cards and stuff like that on Steam to buy stuff I want. I typically buy stuff that I want and that y'all want to watch, both. So. And honestly, like, for myself, like, not to stream. I didn't even really consider. We're going to have to put the pipe in. For myself, for games that I wouldn't stream, I don't have anything I want to play, honestly. Like, the only stuff that I want to play is stuff that I would stream or make content on, so. That I'm looking to buy, anyway. Trials and Rocket League, I still play, but I don't stream those. It's called Tree Be Gone, and it's crossplay. Cool. Oh yeah, buddy, I know it is appreciated for sure. It's definitely appreciated. Tree Be Gone, huh? What does it do, bud? That sounds like it's just an instant, get it out of here kind of deal. But yeah, true, it's much appreciated, man. For sure. Definitely gonna help me out. Looking forward to the new Saints Row. I mean, I hope it lives up for everybody's expectations, because I mean, Saints Row was like the parody account for GTA, and they did it perfectly, I think. I love Saints Row. You turn it on, drive up to the tree, and poof, it's gone. Oh, does it get rid of the stump and everything? It got pushed back? Did it really? I didn't know it got pushed back. I saw the roadmap, but I didn't see the date for it. Or I wasn't paying attention to it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, that sucks. My guess is true, since what was next? The Air. So the Air's Q3 now, and that was supposed to be the summer. My guess is because since they have different dev teams working on different projects, it's nothing to do with one or the other, like project-wise. Probably something more like RenderCube ran into some issues or something, if I had to guess, with one of the updates. So they had to push it back. That's my guess for it. I do like the way Top Lits has things working out now, though. Where they have different developer teams working on different projects they got going on, so they can actually hit their goals and get everything done. Like, it's a great way to do it. And the content they're about to put out is going to be really good, I think. Medieval Dynasty, definitely by far their best project that they've been in charge of, and I think it's fantastic. So really looking forward to see what Kami Games and Virtual Magic Studio does for the two upcoming Dynasty titles. Hopefully we get some really good content out of both of those. And I don't mean like my video content, I mean game content from them. And I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. It's looking good. I mean, it's very possible, true, yeah. I don't know though. Again, it seems like it was more of RenderCube issue than anything. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not on console yet, so maybe that's the problem, you know? Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. Let's go 4,500. We're going what? 2,250, roughly. That's what I'm shooting roughly for 2,250 here. 22.5. $22,557. I would say it's pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. Pretty close. I was within 55 liters. Yeah, and it could be anything true, honestly. But if they're pushing back because of the update that was supposed to come out, which was the air, then that's very possible. It could be anything. When it comes to stuff like that, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend to know. All right, now everything else is gonna go into the straight into the silo after we empty this. That way, it's an even split. We got enough in there for sure to work for a little while. So. Definitely have enough in there for a couple days. It's processing 12,000 a month, which is a day for us. So 12, 24, 36, that's 3 days. So yeah, we definitely got enough in there for a little while. Everything else goes in the silo. Do I have anything sitting in front of the silo? I do not. Lawn care guy. Cool. And speaking of lawn care guy, I gotta borrow the neighbor's. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta borrow the neighbor's compressor. Mine won't. Mine is not strong enough. It's one of those that you can plug into a DC to AC adapter in your car. I don't have an actual little air compressor around the house. I'll borrow my neighbor's, air my tire up on my mower, and try to get the yard mowed and stuff today too, before it rains. Partly sunny. It's only 85, so. Oh yeah, Gargle. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, man. There could be anything happening. Yeah. It's just crazy though. Yeah, I mean anything like that, Gargle. Yeah, definitely gonna cause delays for sure. So I guess we have to be a little more patient these days, huh? Have to be a little more patient. I know one thing, this is so much faster than that small harvester that you pull behind the tractor. This is so much better. I would still be cutting tops right now if we were using the other setup. I know it costs us a little extra money, but it's working out better, I think. It cost us a little extra money, but it's definitely working out better. It is way more time efficient. It's not even close. Not even close. And I think, thinking about this, I think on those other 2 fields, this is only my second harvest. On the other fields that we have over there, it's only my second harvest on those. So, these right here, though, both of these need to be completely retested. So I'll probably go ahead and do this one. We'll retest this one, and then after we harvest the sugarcane next time, we'll hit the tester on it too. But technically, we should only need 7 days worth of sugar beets and cut sugar beets in those. I just thought about this because technically it should only take about 7 days to grow. So I need 8 days worth because I need to be able to harvest, and then we'll need a full day for the harvest on both fields, and then we'll need a day for planting the next day. So I need 8 days worth in there before I'm out. That way we never actually run out of sugar beets. You can see we already got some sugar over there right now. So. And technically, I could be selling that sugar to the highest place right now too. So, which is sell everything is $5.13. That's not bad, but $5.30 to the restaurant. I could be running it over to the restaurant and selling it for $5.30. What's the high month? It's August right now. So September is the highest month at $5.23, and it's $5.30 right now. So yeah, I mean. Anywhere between 510, anywhere between 500 and 550 is an excellent price, I think. Considering the low mark, you guys see the low mark here, 468. Yeah, anything above this mark right here is probably good. So that means June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All of those are good months to sell. So I was losing some serious money some of those months, which again are days for me. We were losing some serious moolahs doing the auto sell. If not the percentage, then just the month itself. But we were losing plenty on the percentage by itself. So. Screenshot. Another screenshot. Another screenshot. Ooh. And we're 90% full again. Strike a pose. Got to sometimes, man. Feeling beat, might delete later. All right, this is going over here into the... Going straight over into the silo with it. Straight over into the silo. while we're here, we might as well go ahead and just knock this side out too, I reckon. This is so much nicer with this one. Using the small beet, the pull behind beet harvester, and the topper separate has made me really appreciate this piece of machinery right here. This has been just super nice. It makes me really appreciate the good stuff of what we have and what we can lease. That's the main thing. that's the main thing, right? Well, what we can afford to lease. It makes me appreciate it. You know, the good thing too is we have enough money left to lease the tester so we can test this ground again. That's gonna be really nice. Alright, that should finish off this end anyway. Wheat. Back around we go. We can actually get this thing turned on this line right here. Nope. Not gonna do it. That should be close enough. These big, long pieces of machinery, the GPS tends to get a little wonky if you go at it at an angle anyway. Oh, Gargle, I just saw where you said over 1 million copies of Medieval Dynasty sold. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. And I know Toplitz made some decent money off of that, but they probably had a lot more expense this time around. RenderCube was probably not a cheap developer team to work for, so.
A new follower.
Ethan, thank you for following. Thought you were already following over here. Maybe that's YouTube. For so long. .4 to 2.1. I mean, is that, you think that's after RenderCube's cut and all that kind of stuff too? I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely not really, you know, I'm not really bothered by how much money companies make. It doesn't really bother me. I don't care. That's profit. Oh, cool. Okay. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, you used to be using a new phone. Okay, I got you. I thought so, but I was thinking, well, maybe it was just on YouTube all these years, and I just wasn't thinking about it. But. Straight on down. We're not even going to turn. We're just going to let it go. Yeah, looking forward to this retest thing. I'm going to have to keep that in mind now. Every 3 harvests, I'm going to need to retest. I didn't realize that, so I'm glad I know. I'm glad I know what's going on with my field. why it wouldn't take fertilizer, and it looked like it was taking fertilizer, but it wasn't actually doing anything. It's because we needed to test it. That's why. Yeah, 1.4 to 2.1 that's definitely an improvement, I'm going to say, off of what they made last time. Even though Farmers Dynasty and Lumberjacks Dynasty did fine, I think Farmers Dynasty probably sold better than Lumberjacks. I don't know. I haven't actually seen the statistics on it, but or maybe not. By the time Lumberjack Dynasty rolled around, they had a pretty decent reputation for that type of game. So although Medieval Dynasty is a totally different platform and a totally different playability, and the way Wild West and Sengoku look, it looks more like Medieval Dynasty than it does Lumberjack Farmer Dynasty. So I'm okay with either style they go with. I like all those styles. I just hope we don't have like advancements behind the chapter wall in game again. That was a little bit frustrating from Lumberjack Dynasty. Average game sales for 25 US minus Steam costs 16.5 million, minus render cube for 4 to 8, minus operating costs, top lits, marketing staff, buildings, long, etc. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Steam's percentage is quite a bit, isn't it? But it's also the biggest platform out there and one of the most trusted platforms out there to put games on, so it's not like you can really blame them for wanting to put it on a platform like that. Sure, they could have made more money, but oh, question: do you think staff got a bonus for stuff like that? I don't know, because I've never worked in the gaming industry, but when it's something that's purely based on what you built and then how you market it, you would think that the staff would get a little bit of a bonus, right? Just my thought. I mean, they may not, but could you imagine getting a 1%, like just as a marketing member, getting a 1% bonus off of sales? Extra 10 grand in your pocket? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's built into their contract or not. If I work for a game dev company or a production company like that for games, I would have some sort of stipulation in there, or if it breaks this threshold, I then get this percentage for my work, right, of sales, as well as my annual salary. I don't know if people still negotiate like that, though. I think that form of negotiation is lost on a lot of people these days. As sad as it is. Try to go ahead and clean all this out right here at the little weird spot. Wrong button. That one. Gonna miss the tree. It did, but just barely. There we go. All right, off we go for the long hauls now. Yield over here is gonna be pretty decent. Get out and check the yield real quick. We're looking at 59 to 60 tons per hectare. We're on the other side. Yeah, the yield potential is only 80% for some reason. It didn't get rolled, that's why. All right, we're rolling everything from now on. Yeah, we're definitely going to do retesting after this. Definitely going to have to, really. Oh, I missed this. I missed this comment, Gargoyle. You said, can't wait for some monster e-tractors coming in the near future. The cost of fuel on farmers' electricity is looking better. It is, but I mean, is it going to be cost effective for the farmer to charge that much equipment that often on their electric bill, especially with power companies raising the price of the kilowatt per hour? You can make biofuel out of animal fat. So would that be more beneficial? Are there going to be some happy pig farmers be able to sell their biofuel? If the government would let them, of course. That's all regulated heavily, which is why we don't have innovation like that, but
Welcome back.
Schlafer coming in with 25 months of sub support. Thank you, man. Much appreciated for 25 months. Oh, wait a minute. What's our yield here? Throw some sub hypes, some hearts, some plungers, TP, whatever you want in chat. Much appreciated, dude. All right, so this right here is getting 100% because it's in sandy loam. This other part is in loamy sand, so it's not great, right? Let me get out of it for a second here. Yeah, loamy sand. So it's got 80%, where this is 100%, 78 tons per hectare. It looks pretty solid. That's a pretty good number. That's a pretty good number. Dang, I've been around too long. It has been, man. It's been a while. Over 2 years. Flushing 11 bits down the toilet as well. Thank you, man. Throw some more plungers in chat. Schlafer, 11 bits. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I know you've been busy lately, but hope you're doing well. Schlafer, if people can put up with me, then I can put up with you. I think that's only fair. Ask Miss Deuce, she'll tell you. I'm hard to put up with. The size of the batteries in any large e-tractor going to play very havoc on the fields. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot for sure. Yeah. Bud using that Twitch Prime sub here for 12 months, currently on a 7-month streak. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated for that Twitch Prime sub. When you could use it anywhere else on Twitch, you chose to use your Prime sub on the crappiest place you could find. Thank you, dude. My wife told me I'm a handful. Yeah, I mean, if we can put up with you, or if Ms. News can put up with me, then I can put up with y'all for sure. With auto function, would be more efficient. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm asking because I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic. Interstellar for one. You know, if you look at the way farming was in Interstellar, I'm not even going to go again. I'm just going to go ahead and go empty. GoTrack's using that Twitch Prime sub here. When you can use it anywhere else on Twitch, you chose the crappiest place you could find. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, GoTrex. Those some sub hype, some plungers, some golden TP in chat for the resubs. Oh, that's Gorthox. My bad. I read that completely wrong. We've got a member named GoTrex, and I just assumed that was it. I just glanced over and saw the G and the X. I don't read full words. I just read the first and last letter. Gorthox, thank you for using that Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. There was enough similar letters there that I just went with it, and I was wrong. So, my bad. I mean, I feel like somebody would still need to be in the tractor, right? But having auto function is not a bad idea. Once it maps the field, you don't have to have all the extra GPS. I mean, could you imagine the Tesla software in a tractor? Like, once it maps the field, it maps its track, that's it. You just hit load it and go. You don't have to buy all, it comes with the software. You don't have to have all of the, it'd be like Courseplay, right? Like, you have a certain starting spot, you go to that starting spot and you hit go and it goes, and that's it. You don't have to have all the GPS stuff, and then if you're, if one of your sensors gets messed up in the on the farm or whatever, you don't have to worry about it. It's all built in. I mean, that's a fantastic idea. And I may be taking it a little far. I don't know if that's the direction they're going with it or not, but yeah, I mean, it's a great thought. Maybe we can get to that point. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Did I leave that running the whole time? I could have turned that off, I guess. Probably should have turned it off. I'll tell you what else we're saving money on by using this big harvester. It costs a lot more to lease it, but I'm saving a ton of money on per hour leasing costs, because that small one cost us like 15 grand in per hour leasing costs. That was a lot. So PC's graphic card messed up? Oh, dude, that's terrible. That's terrible. But you're farming on the Xbox. Well, you know our server's crossplay, the community server. You can still jump on there and play anytime, man. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tough one, Gargoyle, I think. all these new games, man, it's tough without a current graphics card to play and it look good anyway. I don't really care about graphics that much. If I gotta turn stuff down, I turn stuff down. Like, it doesn't bother me. Even the great Brian couldn't get it working. You know it's messed up. You know you've really broken it if Brian can't help you out. Brian has been a lifesaver to me, man. He helped me pick the parts out for this PC to go with the processor that Chavez sent me. So I was trying to make sure I was lined up there. But yeah, he helped me put everything together so that it not only the parts that would work well together, but they were made to work together, you know? So yeah, if you messed it up bad enough Brian couldn't help you, then you messed it up. I mean, to be fair, Ranch Sim is actually that's a pretty intense game, to be fair. A lot of indie dev games are like that, though. Like Farmer's Dynasty and Lumberjack's Dynasty, for instance. I mean, both of those were pretty intensive on the graphics card, on the graphics stuff. Processor and graphics both very heavy. We did it. We hit our goal. I want to do a monthly this time, I think. New subs, total subs. Total subs. Current 60 points. Do I want to go 60 points? I don't know. Let's cancel. I cancel it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll work it out later. I'll work it out later. Should be good there. Oh yeah, on Hogwarts Gargle? Yeah, all the music's going to be muted for sure. Oh, for graphics card sleeper? Yeah. Not a bad idea, man. Get somebody's advice that knows more. And again, like I know how to put compatible parts together on a computer, right? But I didn't realize that when you're picking RAM out, there's like specific numbers in there that will correspond better with a motherboard and a processor. I know that some work well with others better, so I had those picked out, and then Brian was like, well, what's this number? And I told him, he goes, yeah, don't get that one, get this one instead. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that mattered. So there was still like a level of detail there. I had no idea that he helped me pick out the RAM and the motherboard to go well with the graphics card and the processor, because I had no clue. So I didn't know that was a thing. What I had was compatible, and it would have worked. But it works better because he recommended a different set of RAM that corresponded better with everything else, I guess. So. We're already at 93%. We're not going to make it all the way back to the other end, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut some more off of this. Make this a little easier on us. Slap full. It's going well, though. This beet harvest is definitely going well. Let's see. Let's see. How we doing on Beets? 128,000. Not bad. I think total last time I ended up with like 150,000 of each. Right now we got 128,000. I got 45 here. It's 170. We put 43,000 here roughly, so that's 240,000. Yeah, if we can get one more trailer load, we'll be pretty much right on what we got last time. We're gonna be a little less because our other field over there didn't generate quite as much, so we're a little less on the yield. We should be around 140,000 each when it's all said and done. And again, I'm just guessing, but I'm assuming we got at least one more harvester full, probably two for sugar beets. So yeah, I didn't even look to see. I don't know if these mother bins even hold sugar beet. I don't think they do. No, it's gonna be very limited on what we can get for sugar beets, I think. I mean, that's really good. That one holds 50. That's the cut sugar beet pack. That only holds potatoes. Hey, that thing holds sugar cane. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. This doesn't hold sugar cane though. Which we've got a monster trailer that holds everything we could get. It's not in this. It's in this one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we could always get this. It holds sugar beets, potatoes, chopped sugar beet, sugar cane, seeds, lime, grapes, manure. It holds everything but liquids. So could do that. Mortgage paid. That's always a tough bill to write, isn't it? Yeah, I want to buy one of those big trailers, and probably a truck to go with it. But we'll need a dolly too, because I'll have to pull it behind some of this stuff. There's a farm map on FS22 map. Farm 1 that's open to lake. You lost me. You lost me. Yeah, right, battery. Oh. So there's a metal company, a metal building company here that started in 2019, just before the pandemic. They started like November of 2019. I was looking on their website the other day. They do barn dominiums, and I've never actually looked into that. I've heard the term, but I didn't know what it meant. They got some good looking houses on there that are barn dominiums. So it's basically metal buildings, but it's a house. They got some really nice designs. Some really nice designs. How about the MP server? Oh, on your map, Farm 1, didn't know if it was taken. Yeah, Indy's got Farm 1, I think. Yeah, all the farms are taken. Oh, is that open to take? I read that all kind of wrong. Yeah, I saw lake, and I was thinking this lake right here, because I halfway read it. No, all the farms are taken. Bob got one, Indy got one, Bud got one, and Brian Dem's got one. They were all taken pretty quick. The last one I think was Bob, I think, and even he got in there pretty quick for it. Like a weekend, maybe. I'll be Brian's free help. I mean, you're free to jump on the community farm, man. I don't know how many people are actually playing on it. So I know Celtic Moon and El McT are playing on it. So only issue with the barn homes is the snow load up here in Canada. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's not the best for that kind of stuff, but it's all steel beams and metal outside and everything. I mean, that's got to be better than painting houses. You know, having to repaint your house every 10 years or something. It's got to be better than that. No more for you. You always get stuff stuck. Well, I mean, that's not a huge deal. It's not a big deal. I've gotten my fair share of tractors stuck in trees over the years. You're waiting for your money beets to grow? I don't blame you. I've actually, look at this, we're negative $3,000 right now somehow. I don't even know how that happened. What just happened? What came out? Fertilizer costs, sold products, miscellaneous wage payment. Oh no. Miscellaneous, sold products. Fuel cost, fertilizer cost. Where's the leasing cost? I don't see a leasing cost anywhere. Vehicle leasing cost, vehicle running cost hasn't even been figured yet. Production cost. What put it? Because we had money a minute ago. What happened? What put us under that mark? I didn't see any of that come out. What's up, Dan John Deere? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't think I've ever left one that bad. Celtic Moon, I guess you got me beat there. Reset it and grab the fuel tank, yeah. Which I think when you reset it, you get a little bit of fuel back, so. Yeah, when I do it, I just don't say nothing. I just reset it, fill it back up, and go on. Which you may need permissions, Moon. I gave LD McT the permissions the last time I was on. So the next time you're on and I'm on, I'll give you permissions so you can do stuff like that. If you want, if not, that's fine too. I understand. I just don't want somebody not to play if they enjoy playing just because, you know, stuff happens in the game. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal at all. I think we may do the same thing. I may just cut up this side here, fill it on up. I know the yield on this end right here is a lot better than the rest of the field. Not a whole lot more here to get. We got some of these just basically little outcroppings left. The long runs are done pretty much. So go back and clean up all these little areas here. I'm going to keep the GPS right where it's at just so I can at least try to make some straight runs, make sure I get it all. Even though a lot of it's going to be just turning back and forth and in and out. A lot of backing up and going forward probably. Be a lot of that, I think. All right, so it's looking like after we re-drill, we'll have a better idea of what needs to be done on the fields again, because you got to do that every 3 harvests, I know now. After we harvest that sugar cane, we're going to do the same, and I may actually I may take the bottom part of that field right there and make that sugar beet as well, just to give us some extra sugar beet, because right now we've got I got about 40,000 in sugar beet left in the sugar cane left in the silo over here somewhere. Yeah, 42,000. We got 200,000 worth of sugar beet, but we got 42, 300, 340, 350. We filled it up 360, so we had about 402,000 or so, right around 400,000 liters of sugar cane. And right now we're sitting at 218,000 liters of sugar beet plus 218. Let's see, 80, 90, so almost 300,000 liters of sugar beet. Is that right? That seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. So I need just a little bit more sugar beet to even that out some, and I think taking that bottom part of that field up there is good because it's in just loam, so it's in a really good quality dirt. Where the rest of this is not so much. It's sandy loam and loamy sand. So, and this down here that we're harvesting now is mostly loamy sand, so it's not in a great quality area. Get those fields retested. Yeah, buddy, will do. I know that you will be doing your sunrise simulation tomorrow for some charity, I do believe. What time are you starting, Battery? What time are you starting tomorrow before you take off? At least let everybody know, man. Ain't just leave and not tell us what time you're starting. I mean, you can if you want. Fridays 4 p.m., Saturdays 8:30 a.m., and Sunday 5 p.m. There you go. And that's Central Time, I think. I think. Central Time, yep. Well, there you go. You guys want to go hang out with Battery H? Click his name right there, give him a follow. Go hang out with him for some sunrise simulation on Saturdays. This thing is, it takes a while to turn, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely about to be some backing up and pulling forward. go in the lake just next to it. Thought I was already on that next track. I was not. Go. Do it that way then. These machines are crazy. Like, you really think about a harvester, it takes this plant and it pulls the seeds and the little pieces out and puts them in a hopper, and it spits out the rest of it. The stalk turns into straw, chops it up, whatever. Think about that for a minute. Like, it's crazy. A machine this big pulls everything out of the dirt, splits up the crap it doesn't need, does the beets in the back, sends them off. I mean, that's fantastic. I knew there was a tree. As soon as how close I was to it. I knew it was there. Before they get into no-till machinery? What do you mean? There's a lot of places that don't even till. They just plant. Welker's Farm's one of them. They don't do a whole lot of tillage. Most of their stuff's just direct drill. If that's what you mean, I don't. When I think of no-till, I think of that. I think of direct drill planting, which is what they do for their garbanzo beans. Oh, and farm sim. There's I hit the wrong button. Hang on, gotta wait on it to save. There's so there's seeders. Additionally, the seeder offers a possibility to seed directly, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary. So yeah, there's machinery already in there for no-till. Yeah, it was in Farm Sim 19, Farm Sim 17. I'm pretty sure it was in Farm Sim 15, but maybe not. I know it was in Farm Sim 19 though. Yeah, it's just not every planter or seeder does that. Only some of them. It's only a percentage of them that do that. All right, got that area done. Go back up here now. And that got all but that one little area on that side, and then we gotta get this side here and then this down here, so. They got most of what we're working on right now, though. I want to see how bad this is going to be. That's not going to be any worse than normal. Okay. Just thinking, if we do a side of these hills over here, what's it going to be like, you know? All right, this is actually right on right here, so that's good. It wasn't in 15 or 17. I know it was in 19. I know for sure there was direct drill in 19, and I don't remember 17 or 15. It's been too long. It's been too long. They both had a few in there. I was thinking there was some option for direct seed and direct drill in 15 and 17, albeit very, very limited probably. I think they were there, but I don't remember. I know for sure 19 had some, but there's more options for it in 22, for sure. There's definitely way more options for it in 22. You started on 15 and always got the no-till ones? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking there was a few options at least. It's nothing like you would expect though. But now there's tons of options for both seeders and drills. So, or seeders and planters rather. Seed drills and planters. Options for both for no-till. At some point those were mods. For the planters, but they've since added some to the stock game for direct drill. And I know I've gone past my field. I'm refilling my bait. Give me a second. Oh, rocks are heavily exaggerated, but I'm glad they are, honestly, because you can turn them into lime, and I think that's a fantastic mod that got added to the game. You take those rocks and go over to the lime production, dump them in, add some water, make yourself some lime. I think it's a great idea. So I'm happy it's over exaggerated, but it's definitely over exaggerated, yeah. Found 15 on the PS3 one day and you've been hooked ever since. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It definitely happens that way. I don't even know why I picked up Farm Sim 15, but I did, and I got kind of hooked on it pretty quickly. After realizing what all you could do in the game, I was like, man, there's a lot going on here. This is kind of wild. How's the gold extraction going? You talking to me? I don't know. I haven't been back on Gold Hunter in a while. I've been kind of waiting on some updates for it. I think once some good updates starts rolling out for that, I'll go back to it. But it's going to be a little while before I do. So far, the updates have been eh. Are you talking to Schlafer still playing Gold Rush? A gold mod added to the server? Not to mine, but I think there's mining added via mods somewhere, somehow. You got Gold Rush for Xbox now? Not a surprise. Not a surprise. Yeah, there's definitely mining maps and stuff you can do, but I've never played on them. Alright, we're down to just this area over here. We got everything else. So, just a little bit of green you can see there and here, and then we're done. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get it all. I'm going to have to come back. So, we got top 10 one season. That's cool, man. That's a pretty big deal. A little bit more and we can get rid of this bad boy. And then we're gonna go sell some sugar. But I may wait because I am slowly creeping up on my time. I need to get off here today. Again, I normally I would go a little bit longer, but I've gotta get some stuff done in case we do have company over this weekend. So. May not even get everything transferred over today. I might just finish the harvest up and that'd be it. So, whoa, where are you going? Yeah, man. Gotta get the maid's outfit ironed first. Before I can even get to work. I just thought of something. Hang on. 190? No, that's not it. I'm trying to figure out how we got to negative 3,000 when we had 9,000. Or we had at least 6,000. How did I get to that point? I don't know, kind of odd. Inflation, I guess so, dude. That's some heavy inflation too, because that came out of nowhere. I was sitting there going, I don't even know how this happened. I have no idea. Okay, last little spot here. This is the most awkward thing in the world to be harvested on this field too. Trees, the lake, like you gotta work around all of it. If it was like grain, sugar cane, something like that, just sweep it around and get on about your day, but not now. No siree, I gotta do this the absolute hardest way possible and put sugar beets over here. All right, last little sweeps here, we'll be done. Sugar beet's not the most enjoyable thing in the world to harvest, but I gotta say it's not terrible. But I do want one of those big OP sugar beet mods. I know that for sure. Super wide header on it. I gotta find one for 22. Just because I think it'd be fun. And it's just us, it's a single player, so it doesn't really matter. Oh God, I need to turn here. Come on. I got stuck on the tree. We got stuck. Oh man, yeah, we need something. I could get the Tosh Fund, and we could chop those trees down and just drag them over to the sell everything point. Chop them up, throw them in, and be done with it. That's one option. That's definitely one option. And honestly, that's probably the best option. Get the Tosh Fund put on here. And go about it that way. Got a jet. Have a great Canada Day or Independence Day. Yeah, dude, absolutely. You too, man. You too, bud. Hope you got something cool planned. I don't know. Again, I don't know what we're doing at all. We haven't bought anything for the weekend, so have a good one, buddy. If you're headed to stream, guys, you can go check out Gaming Gargoyle on YouTube. I don't know if that's where you're headed or not, but you can still go check out his channel on YouTube. if you don't already subscribe to his channel. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'll leave actually Gargoyle's links down below. So yeah, there you go. I think it's only mods, Drew. And you can be a mod if you want. Also, it only shouts out his Twitch stream too. It won't shout out his YouTube. And he doesn't stream on Twitch. So. All right. Let's get out of that thing before it charges anymore. We are done with that. One more time. How much did we end up with? We have 271,000 liters of sugar beet, plus 40 would be 310, plus 40 would be 350. So that's pretty close to the amount of sugar cane we get. If we took, let's just say from here over, from this curve right here over, and made that sugar beet, that would probably be pretty close to even on sugar beet, sugar cane. So, yeah, I think that'd be pretty close. I think that'd be pretty close. And we may do that at some point. Definitely might do that at some point. Right now, though, I'm going to have to take off, but when we do come back Monday afternoon, we're going to be moving some sugar beet over. We got 271, so 135 roughly thousand in cut sugar beet. So we'll move it with the auger wagon there, and then 135,000 we'll have to move with the little trailer, 12,000 at a time. So roughly 11 trips, 12 trips, roughly 12 or 13 trips, whatever it is, roughly 12 or 13 trips there. And that'll be pretty even. They're pretty even right now. 40,223, 40,387. We still got 310,000 liters of sugar cane. Let's go sell some sugar real quick so we can get our money back for the day here, hopefully. Oh, easy there. I don't know why it's trying to make me fly. Wasn't doing that earlier. That's fine. I don't really care how it flips, as long as it gets over there. Pretty close. Pretty close. See if we can get ourselves back out of debt here. Kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. That's what we wanted. That should get us out of debt. Or this last two will, rather. 1,500, that's a real good price. Oh, that was 3 of them though, yeah. So 500 and some change each. There we go. Yep, and that got us out of debt by 110. Not great, but we're still producing sugar, and I need to get some lime and sell it. Now that we have the sell anything, it's not gonna be great, but it'll get us enough. And I think I'm gonna change this. Change this output back to direct selling for a little while I'm working on stuff. Or whatever I'm doing, especially if I'm skipping time or something. At least we can get the money in there. So, yeah. I think that's gonna do it for me today. Let's see what Gargle's got going on here. Yeah, so this is the link to his stream. He's about to get started over there, and then Battery will be live in about an hour and a half. Battery H, so if you want to come back and hang out with Battery H, that's Gargle's stream right there. If you want to go watch some Mon Bazoo, Gargle's right there. I think J-Rock may actually be live right now. Go see. I don't know if he is or not. I'm guessing. I may be guessing wrong. Oh, you know what? Maltese Panda's live. And I've been saying we're going to get Maltese Panda back. So let's go. Let's go raid Mr. Maltese Panda. Let's go do that. I've told him we were going to get him back. So let's go. There we go. Join in, go raid, go drop some love on Maltese Panda. If nothing else, drop a hashtag outhouse. There you go. Drop that in the chat over there and say hey to Mr. Maltese Panda. Maltese Panda has been around for a long time. Been a great member of the community. Let's go. I will see you guys on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. If you're doing the 4th or Canada Day, either one, hope you have a great time. And you can also go check out Gargle's stream there if you don't want to go raid Mr. Maltese Panda. I get it. Either way. I will see you guys next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, weekend, 4th of July, Canada Day. Later, folks.